Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing none other than the Tesco's own fish pie. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. This video today, it's an experience for myself because I'm not a big fan of fish products. I like tuna, I don't like fish fingers. I wouldn't go to the chip shop and purchase fish and chips. So any meal involving fish is an absolute no-no for me, but I'm willing to give this a try to see what it's all about. And I was racking my brains all day. As I've been setting up this video, I was thinking to myself, what would I eat with a fish pie? It's a meal for one. What would I eat with it? Is it the main part of a meal? Would you add potatoes? I really didn't know, but then I looked at the box and I saw peas. And I thought straight away, fish pie is clearly the main dish of a meal. And you would add vegetables to it. And so what we'll do today then, we'll get the fish pie out of the box, we'll take an in-depth look at it, we'll then cook it, we'll take another look at it once it's cooked, and then towards the end of the video, we'll do our normal taste test. And of course, if you enjoy videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel and leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me which food should I review next. And so here we go then, straight into the video today. As you can see, we've got the Tesco's own fish pie, meal for one. Alaska pollock in a cheesy sauce, topped with creamy mashed potato. And as you can see there, Tesco expertly selected for quality and taste. So it looks to be a really good product. We of course have our serving suggestion. That looks quite nice, and I think those are the pieces of fish. This looks like a breadcrumb with potato. You've got a traffic light system. Again, pause the video if you want to take a more in-depth look at that. And MSC, certified sustainable seafood. Let's take a look at the ingredients. You can see just there though, 400 grams. The ingredients, the standouts then, Alaska pollock fish, 14%. Cheddar cheese, 2%. And your allergens, milk, wheat, and fish. As I did say, you can cook this both in the oven and the microwave. We will be doing it in the microwave, and it looks to be 9 minutes in total. So it says place on a microwavable plate and cook on full power. Leave to stand for 1 minute after cooking. And of course, if you did opt to do it in the oven, it did say on the front there, 40 minutes, as you can see there, as I'm looking at the instructions. So lastly, before we get it out of the box, Alaska pollock, let me know in the comment section down below, what is Alaska pollock? It's clearly a type of fish, but I'm not familiar with it. So it says Alaska pollock in a cheddar cheese sauce topped with mashed potato and cheese crumble topping, skinless and boneless. So let's get this then out of the box and take a good look at it. So here we go. I'm doing this one-handed because I've got the camera in the other hand. But there we have it, the fish pie from Tesco. Look at this. This is the mashed potato. The crumb, I think the crumb's meant to be all over the dish itself, but it's sort of gathered just off in the middle here. I'm going to peel this back and let's have a look actually at the dish without the cellophane on it. So I'm not sure if we're meant to do this as per the cooking instructions, but let's peel this back, and it's a review. So let's take a look actually at what we've got, the quality of the food without the cellophane itself. So again, this must be the mashed potato. I think in the bottom left-hand corner there, you can probably see just a bit of fish peeping through the dish itself. And if the camera focuses, you can see the crumb there on top. I'm pretty much sure that crumb is meant to be all over the dish itself, but clearly it's decided to gather there just in the centre. Anyway, let's get this pierced then and in the microwave for 9 minutes. And so here we go, guys. 9 minutes in the microwave and we have ourselves our Tesco fish pie. Now, I didn't tell you the price of this at the beginning of the video. I'm going to let you know when we sit down and do our taste test. But for now, let's soak in this absolute beauty of a pie. You can see the creaminess coming out here of the pie itself. Again, the crumb Let's not talk anymore about the crumb, but the mashed potato looks really good. Again, you can see the cheese sauce coming out. I want to plate this up and see how many fish pieces are in this pie. So let's do that right now. Now guys, feast your eyes on this as it's plated up. It looks absolutely delicious. For someone that's never ate this product before, I can't wait to get into the taste test. It looks incredible. I love just how nice that sauce looks. Now I did promise you I would try and locate and see how many pieces of fish are in this pie, but as you can see there, the fish itself, they're very small pieces. It doesn't look great, that one, does it, to be honest, but they're very small, and I don't want to make an absolute mess of the dish before I get into the taste test. So I'm guessing, you can see them all sprung around the meal itself. There's got to be over 10 pieces, but it looks like they're very, very small pieces as you're seeing there on the camera. Anyway, that's enough messing about. Let's get straight in then to our taste test. So here we are then, guys. We're straight into our taste test. I'm going to give you the close-up of the meal as I always do. This is what we are going to be eating and reviewing in today's video. Just quickly, before I go in and taste this meal, I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not a massive fan of fish. The only problem that I'm personally having that is quite off-putting, the smell of fish is incredible coming away from this meal. Now, you'd expect it. It's a fish dish. And of course, if you like fish, well, I'm guessing you wouldn't purchase this meal if you didn't like fish, but if you like fish, that's not going to be a problem for you. For me, however, it's a small problem. So what I'll do, I'll get the elephant out the room straight away. There is a piece of the fish. If it tastes like tuna, I'm going to be absolutely fine. Anything else, I'll probably be disgusted, but let's get, for me, the worst thing out of the way first. It's the fish. Wow. I'm actually shocked. It tastes like chicken. Is this chicken? It tastes like chicken, a very, very dry chicken. The smell of fish is overwhelming, but the taste itself, it's not very fishy. I like it. Let's go straight in then with the crumb, the cheese, and the mashed potato with the sauce. Again, your close-up. I'm actually quite excited because I didn't think I'd like this dish, but it's turning out to be not so bad. It's reasonably nice. It doesn't actually taste of that much, if I'm being honest with you. It needs a bit more seasoning, and it could actually do with a bit more sauce. As you can see, it's quite dry throughout. There's a bit of sauce here, but it's not spread evenly across the meal itself. It's quite dry. So if you're having this, probably do add the peas, and maybe parsley sauce would go really well with this. Let's go in again and see if we like it. I'm shocked. I actually thought it would be horrendous because I don't like fish, but it's not overly fishy. I actually quite like this, and personally, I probably would buy this again. Now, let me tell you about the price. You've actually probably seen it on the thumbnail, but £1.95 for this meal, for this fish pie. Now, this is the cheapest fish pie that Tesco do. They do a finest option, which is around £4, and they also do a family-sized fish pie for £9. But of course, this is the meal for one, and there's quite a lot of fish pie there, in my opinion, for one person. And again, if you didn't think that was enough food, you could bulk it out with your vegetables and your parsley sauce. So let's get straight into then an overall rating and a taste test rating for this meal. The taste test rating I'm going to give is a 7 out of 10. I'm shocked. I don't like fish, but I actually like this. Maybe I do like fish. Maybe I've been eating the wrong fish all my life. I do like this, it's nice. So 7 out of 10. Overall rate, I'm going to give also a 7 out of 10. Taking into account the price, under £2 for a meal, it's fantastic value. And so if you enjoy videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel and leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me which food should I review next.